Yes, okay. Let's see the last chapter from this module 5 under the resource methodology and intellectual property rights. In the module 5, there is a three chapters are there. First one is industrial design, and second one is zoological indication, and third one is case studies on a patent. In this third chapter, they given three topics: turmeric, neem, and basmati rice. Based on these three topics, we have to study a case study on a patent. Okay, let's see one by one, and I will explain simply in shortly to understand. Okay, let's see one by one. First one is a turmeric patent case study. So for the turmeric patent case study, why they given, you know, in India we have been using from since traditional days itself as a anti-inflammatory treatment purpose. We are using this turmeric, as we already know. So but what happened, this turmeric turmeric thing product is there, no, from the USA Patent and Trademark Office granted a patent. So in the USA, two scientists are there. For them, they got a patent from the United States Patent and Trademark Office, that is USPTO. From the USPTO, they granted a patent on this turmeric. Why they got that patent? Because of this turmeric has been, they mentioned that this turmeric is in the under the healing cuts and injuries. So these two scientists are from the University of Mississippi, from the use of turmeric in healing cuts and injuries. They mentioned that it will heals. It will heals for cuts and injuries. For that reason, they took a patent on this turmeric. But what happened in India? They opposed that patent because see, the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, that is CSIR in India, challenged the patent by the providing turmeric wound healing properties were already part of traditional knowledge documented in ancient. So they opposed, they you know uh, challenged that patent because of it is already it has been already using since in our traditional days in India. That's why, and proves some Sanskrit text like Suhishrita Samhita Ayurvedic books, and in that books they already mentioned use of this turmeric. So as by the proof they challenged that patent, not for that two scientists. And let's see the final outcome. What happened in the 1997 USPTO, that is a United States Patent and Trademark Office, cancelled that patent due to the novelty. First one is because why they cancelled that patent, because of the reason. First one is novelty, and second one is it is not having a new innovation, because it's already using and it's already there. That's why they cancelled that patent. This is the simple way. Okay, turmeric patent case study. And let's see the second one, neem patent case study. Similarly, exact like a turmeric patent case study, neem patent case study, what happened here? Let's see. It is also having a medicinal purpose, medicinal things, right, like in generally if dandruff happens, our and our grandmothers or so on, they recommend a neem paste and all those things, because it has a antiseptic and natural pesticides things contained. That's why neem has been traditionally used in India medicinal purpose, agriculture practice as a natural pesticides and cultural activities for many years. So, but what happened in the year 1997? Again, US company was granted a patent using a neem oil as a pesticides. So it granted for the one company as a neem is a neem oil as a pesticides, neem oil as a pesticides. Again, what happened from India challenged, again India opposed that patent, because it has been already using in our India since in the traditional day itself. That's why they said in India, various environment organizers opposed the patent by the presenting evidence from ancient texture and the traditional farming method that neems had long been used as a pesticides. That's why. And finally, the all the procedure evaluating by the examiner and you know registrar, they told that in the year 2000, what they mentioned, the patent was revoked, in the sense cancelled. Why? Because of the reason this case played a major role in the protecting traditional. Because of the reason, again, it is not having any novelty and innovation is there in the neem, since it has been using in India, and they showed the major role on protecting traditional knowledge, and led to a establishment of traditional knowledge digital library in India. So that all the uh, things whatever happened, they all the they are documented in the traditional digital traditional knowledge digital library in India. This is the thing, second case study. And let's see the third one, basmati rice patent case study. So as like this only, but here little bit change in the basmati rice study. It is also popular for a aroma as well as its grains, because it is having a lengthy uh, you know rice grains. That is why the basmati rice is a premium premium variety of a rice, and grown in India and Pakistan for a century, famous for aroma, long grain and texture. But again, the patent took by someone from the USA company named Rice Tira. See, uh, from the USA company, see where is it? Rice Tira was granted a patent because of the reason, uh, rice variety. It is a part of rice variety and the trademark named as a basmati. So they mentioned as a basmati. Again, India opposed that, because it is already uh, you know uh, as a part of basmati word we are using in India before the patent itself. That's why India challenged the patent, starting that basmati rice has a historical roots in the Indian subcontinents, continents, and that the name should not be manipulated. They in this time they mentioned that name as a basmati. They told no need, don't want to use that name. Uh, they just opposed as a name for the name purpose. But at the end of the time, the again patent office, USA patent office in the year 2001, they allowed rice tech to retain the patent on specific rice variety. So the specific variety in that basmati specific variety they mentioned as to they don't cancel the patent, but what they uh, removed, they told them to remove the basmati word, because basmati word uh, already used in India. That's why these are the things they given us to study, part of patent case study. So these three topics are there. I think these topics are a little bit important, because these topics are having a separate chapter. So that's why you just no need to by heart, just understand the process, and understand these years, and that's it, guys. If it is asked in the exam, you can be able to answer that. That's it all about in this video. And one thing I would like to clarify, if you need a explanation in Kannada, let me know in the let me know in a comment box. I will explain in Kannada as well. Otherwise, I will go through this in English itself. Okay. So yeah, that's it all about in this video. Thank you.